If you've ever lit a candle to cover up dog smell or cracked a window after cooking just to realize the neighbor's cigarette smoke is blowing in, yeah, we've all been there. Air purifiers aren't flashy, but they're like that quiet roommate who actually keeps the place clean. Whether you've got pets, allergies, or just want to breathe a little easier during wildfire season, the right purifier can make a big difference. In this video, we're breaking down 6 of the best air purifiers for smoke and pets in 2025. You'll find links to all of them in the description below. Number 6. Turonic PH950. If you're dealing with pet hair tumbleweeds and lingering smells from more than one furry friend, the Turonic PH950 might just be your match. This thing is less of an air purifier and more of a full-service home environment manager. It covers up to 2,075 square feet, which makes it a solid pick for open floor plans, multi-room apartments, or homes with active pets. The standout here is the 8-stage filtration system. Yep, 8. That includes a washable pre-filter, HEPA filter, activated carbon, UVC light, and even an ionizer. Basically, it's targeting everything from dander and dust to bacteria and funky smells. There's also a built-in humidifier, which is rare and helpful if your air tends to get dry, especially in winter, or if you're running a lot of HVAC. You can control it through a remote or a Wi-Fi connected app, which lets you adjust settings from another room. Useful when you're dealing with a napping pet or a smoke-filled kitchen. Now, fair warning, this isn't a small unit. It takes up some floor space and has a boxy design, so it's probably not the right fit if you're short on room. That said, it's quiet on sleep mode and noticeably better at neutralizing pet odors than some of the smaller models. The fan does get louder at higher settings, but that's expected with something pushing this much air. If you want one machine to handle just about everything, this one comes packed. Number 5. Jafända JF500. If you're someone who checks the air quality index before deciding whether to crack a window, or you've dealt with wildfire smoke drifting into your living room, the Jafända JF500 might be exactly what you're looking for. It's built for people who are serious about clean air, and it doesn't just filter, it keeps you updated on what it's filtering. At its core is a 3-stage filtration system that includes a H13 true HEPA filter and an activated carbon layer specifically designed to remove formaldehyde, VOCs, and smoke particles. Whether it's tobacco smoke, wildfire haze, or strong pet odors, this purifier handles them well. One of the reasons it performs so efficiently is the dual air intake, which helps pull dirty air in faster and deliver clean air across rooms up to 1,075 square feet. The smart sensors are another highlight. They monitor PM 2.5 and VOC levels in real time and display the results clearly on the front panel. So if you're someone who appreciates actual data instead of just a green light, this unit lets you watch your air quality shift moment by moment. It even auto-adjusts its fan speed based on those readings, which makes it both energy efficient and super responsive. Design-wise, it's clean, minimal, and has a nice matte finish. The build feels sturdy, definitely not flimsy, but it's a little on the pricier side for a mid-range model. That said, you're paying for performance and transparency. If you like knowing exactly what's in the air you're breathing and watching it improve in real time, the Jafända JF500 checks all the boxes, especially for those in smoke-prone regions. Number 4. Levoit Vital 200S. If your floors need daily vacuuming thanks to your golden retriever or your cat's favorite hobby is knocking things off counters, the Levoit Vital 200S was built with your home in mind. Designed specifically for pet owners, this air purifier keeps the air clean without making a lot of noise or taking up half your living room. It uses a H13 true HEPA filter combined with a washable pre-filter, which is a big deal when you're dealing with pet hair. Instead of burning through filters every few months, you can rinse the pre-filter to keep it working like new. It's a small touch that makes a big difference in maintenance, especially in high-shedding seasons. It's also one of the quietest units in this category, just under 24 decibels in sleep mode, which is quieter than a whisper. So if you're placing it near your bed or a pet's sleeping area, it won't disturb anyone, furry or otherwise. The smart features are also easy to use. You can control the Vital 200S through an app, set up voice commands with Alexa or Google Assistant, and even enable a pet lock setting to keep curious paws from messing with the controls. It covers about 915 square feet, which is ideal for mid-sized rooms like bedrooms, home offices, or living spaces. Now, while it does a solid job with pet odors and allergens, it's not the strongest pick for heavy smoke. If you're regularly battling wildfire air or indoor smoke, you might want to pair it with something more aggressive. Still, for everyday pet-related air quality and the occasional litter box smell, this one handles it well. It's slim, clean-looking, and easy to tuck into a corner without being an eyesore. quiet, pet-friendly, and low maintenance. Hard to go wrong here. Number 3. Rabbit Air 3. If you're the type of person who notices every speck of dust and every design choice in a room, the Rabbit Air 3 is probably the purifier you've been waiting for. It doesn't just clean the air, it fits into your home like it belongs there. This model covers up to 1,070 square feet, making it ideal for open living spaces or large bedrooms. But what really sets it apart is the 6-stage filtration system, which you can actually customize. You choose one of several specialty filters based on your needs: germ defense, pet allergy, odor remover, or toxin absorber. That level of flexibility is rare and makes this unit adaptable as your environment changes. Visually, it's also one of the sleekest air purifiers out there. It looks more like a modern speaker or flat panel than a traditional appliance. And yes, it can actually be wall-mounted, which is almost unheard of with purifiers. That opens up more floor space and gives it an almost art-like presence. Despite its power, it runs on an ultra-quiet brushless motor that keeps it whisper silent even on higher fan speeds. If you're noise sensitive or just prefer appliances that don't remind you they're running, this is a standout. It's not cheap and it's probably more than what a casual user needs. But if you have serious allergies, pets, or just want your air purifier to blend in instead of stick out, the Rabbit Air 3 earns its premium price tag. It's clean in every sense of the word: performance, look, and sound. Number 2. Levoit Core 300. If you're just getting started with air purifiers and want something that won't overwhelm your space or your budget, the Levoit Core 300 is one of the safest bets out there. It's compact, affordable, and surprisingly powerful for its size, which makes it a top pick for bedrooms, nurseries, and smaller apartments. Despite its small footprint, it covers up to 547 square feet, which is plenty for most individual rooms. The 3-stage filtration system includes a Cree filter, a H13 True HEPA filter, and an activated carbon filter, giving it solid performance against common allergens and light pet odors. If you got a cat litter box nearby or seasonal allergies that flare up at night, this one can definitely help. One of its best features is its quiet sleep mode, which drops the noise level to around 24 decibels, basically a whisper. You can leave it running overnight without it becoming background noise. Another bonus is its Energy Star certification, so it won't be a burden on your electricity bill, even if you run it constantly. The design is simple and clean, small enough to fit on a nightstand or tucked into a corner. And if you're the type who forgets to swap out filters, the replacement process is quick, painless, and inexpensive. That's a big plus for anyone who wants low effort but consistent results. It won't purify the air in a large living room or open floor plan, but for smaller spaces and everyday use, the Core 300 hits a sweet spot of reliability and price. Number 1. Winix 5500-2. For families or pet owners who want solid air cleaning without going full premium, the Winix 5500-2 delivers a lot for the money. It's been a consistent favorite for a reason. Dependable performance, smart features, and lower long-term costs make it a great choice for everyday use. At its core, it uses a true HEPA filter, paired with a washable activated carbon filter, which is a huge win if you're tired of replacing filters every few months. Just rinse it out, let it dry, and pop it back in. It's especially handy if your main concern is pet odor, cooking smells, or smoke from the occasional burnt toast incident. Then there's plasma wave technology, which sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's actually a feature that helps break down odors and chemical vapors, VOCs, on a molecular level. It doesn't produce harmful ozone, and while you can turn it off, most users find it helps noticeably with household smells. The auto mode uses smart sensors to detect air quality and adjust fan speed automatically. That's a real bonus for folks who want to set it and forget it setup. Coverage is solid for rooms up to 360 square feet, making it ideal for bedrooms, playrooms, or home offices. Design-wise, it's a bit on the chunkier side. Not the prettiest, but it's stable, durable, and easy to move around thanks to the built-in handle. For the price, it's hard to top, yet reliable filtration, real odor control, and smart features without stepping into high-end territory. So whether you're clearing out cat hair, wildfire smoke, or whatever's left from last night's kitchen experiment, there's an air purifier on this list that can help you breathe easier. From compact units like the Levoit Core 300 for small spaces, to full-featured models like the Turonic PH950 that do a bit of everything, it really comes down to what your home needs most. If you've already got one of these or found another that works for you, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear what's working in your space. If this video helped you out, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want more no-nonsense guides like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.